If your students yawn at the idea of drawing something like a still life, then it might be fun to show them how to draw Shadow the Hedgehog. Learning how to draw someone they've seen on screen and have it actually look like that character is always a thrill for young artists. Follow along with me and I'll show you how to draw this guy. Hi, my name's Kathy and I've been teaching kids how to draw for over 20 years now. You know, my favorite thing to do is to show students that when you take things one step at a time, learning how to draw just might be easier than you think. Here are the only supplies you need to make this drawing: a sheet of drawing paper, a pencil, black marker, and some crayons. You can also find a link to a free step-by-step tutorial in the description below. I do like to work with center pencil guidelines on my paper. They really help me see where to place my lines. The first step is to draw a large circle for Shadow's head. Plan it first by making some marks for how big and wide it is, and then slowly connect those marks with a curved line on both sides. When you're done, you should have a nice big circle. The bottom part of the face is made up of a nose with a line above it. Plan it first with some marks, and then connect them with a curved line on one side and a matching line on the other side. Finally, draw a simple mouth inside. These eyes now have quite a few steps to them, so let's start with two large eyebrows like this. Now the ovals for the irises are added. They kind of tuck under those eyebrows. And then another oval is added inside for the pupils. Lastly, add curved lines on the outside on the right and the left, which is the end of where the white is going to be. A final touch for those eyes: draw two brow lines above them like this. It's time to draw the ears now. They kind of look like cat ears to me, and do sit inside the head a little bit. When you're done drawing both of them, be sure to erase any of those head lines that are inside them, and of course fix the lines if you need to. Shadow's chest and legs are kind of an unusual shape, but actually pretty easy to draw. There's a small shape in the middle, and then the legs start underneath like this. Shadow's shoes do have quite a few details to them too. We can start with the round shapes here, which may be his socks or something. Then comes the main shoe shape. It's just straight lines for the back and sides and bottom. Draw one side, and then a symmetrical version on the other side. Now add the little shape that's near the top of the shoe on each side, and then lines to define that edge and the toe on one side, and then of course add that to the other side too. To finish the shoe, add the lines and circle on the ends of them, including a couple of lines on those soles. And when one side is done, do your best to draw the same on the other side. Okay, it's time to start the arms now. Draw the lines on one side and add the top of the glove shape. When one side is done, then do the same on the other side. The rest of the gloves have a bit of detail to them, so let's draw one at a time, starting with the band shape around the wrist, and then add that finger shape below it, which has some curves, and then add lines inside like I'm doing here. When one side is done, do the same on the other, starting with the band around the wrist and the curved finger shape below, and those detail lines inside to look like his fingers are clenched together. Now for those kind of large wing shapes around Shadow's head. Let's start by adding the one on the right, including the line inside. When that is done, draw a matching version on the left side. Two smaller wing shapes are added below those, one on the right and one on the left. Then we can finish with the largest one on top of Shadow's head, which kind of looks like a shark fin to me. It gets a curved shape inside, and when that is finished, do erase any of those head-shaped lines inside so you don't accidentally trace them with your marker. Alright, now comes the fun part, tracing all of those pencil lines with a black marker so they really show up. And now is a good time to clean up any of those pencil lines that might still be showing. You only need a few crayons to color Shadow. I'm going to start with all the things that are red. His face and the inside of his ears are a kind of peach color. I'm coloring his eyes in brown. And those details in his gloves and shoe, yellow. And the rest of him is black, starting with the eyes, and then most of his body except his chest shape. So that's how you can draw Shadow the Hedgehog and include enough details to make it really look like him. I do hope it turned out to be an easier drawing than you thought. If you visit my website, Art Projects for Kids, you'll find many more cartoon drawing projects, including one for Sonic the Hedgehog and a Ninja Turtle. Over the years, I'm happy to say my website has helped millions of kids learn how to draw. Thank you so much for joining me today. And remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you like and subscribe to my channel, you'll get notified as soon as I post a new video.